Greetings, it's New Zealand naturopath Eric Backer, author of Candida Crusher and formulator of the CanXida range of dietary supplements. Thanks for checking out my video. I really appreciate you looking at my channel. I'm also overwhelmed by the amount of really nice comments I'm receiving from people all around the world now in many countries who are watching my videos. It's for you that I make these videos, so you can get a couple of little gems or nuggets here or there that may help you change your life. So how can we protect our microflora? What can we do that's going to really be of benefit for the beneficial bacteria inside our digestive systems? So what I want you to think of, I've spoken about this many times before, is really our digestive system is like a beautiful garden. It's a very, very big rainforest. So think about what we're doing in the world today, chopping down rainforests, spraying poisons all around the place, killing things, not planting things back in its place. Well, this is exactly what's happening in a lot of people's digestive systems. We're swallowing all kinds of crap, we're eating junk, we're not chewing properly, we're eating at weird hours, we're embracing technology too much, we're staying up late, we're not getting enough sleep. A big part of what I want to impress on you is eating good food is only a tiny little, cogwheel in the whole machine. I've seen way too many videos that just focus on food, food, food. You get all these raw foodie people online, all these 18-year-old slim, sexy girls, raw vegans. And then you get other people online, that claim that you need paleo, and you get other people online, it's all about, body ecology kind of diet. So everyone's got their spin on it. But what enough emphasis or focus is on is that food plays a role, in good health, a significant role. But I believe what plays an even more significant role is using food along with a very balanced, healthy lifestyle to really improve people's health. So there are many spokes to the wheel, and there are many aspects that will make a garden beautiful. It's not just about sunshine and water and nutrients. People actually have to care for the garden. If you want to keep the rainforest, from dying, we have to look after the planet in general. We have to understand. We've got to stop chopping things down and spraying defoliants and being greedy, And it's the same with human health. You have to really nurture and culture the gut. You have to stop putting things in there that kill it and put things in there that benefit it. But also understand that the way we think and stress has a fantastically powerful effect on the gut. And when you can put that lifestyle and diet together properly, you can have an amazing digestive system that's going to keep you in great health well until your 8th, 9th decade and even beyond that. All right? That's the key thing in this video today that I want to impress on you. So how can we protect and maintain a healthy gut function? Well, diet advice is the key thing that people like me as naturopaths give to people. We've got to eat the right kind of food. There's over 1,000 articles now on yeastinfection.org, so I'm not going to beat the same drum with each video. You need to read some of my articles to understand about how to eat properly and the types of foods you need to maintain good health. Stress management techniques. So I really want you to try and learn how to relax properly. I had a relaxation session today for half an hour. There's not a day that goes by that I don't incorporate some kind of relaxation technique into my life and some exercise. So to me, there is essential, as good daily care of the body, when it comes to showering and clean clothes and sleeping. All those things are important. So learn calmness and stillness. Learn sometimes not to talk but to listen. Learn sometimes to turn the TV off and not be stimulated by all these murder movies or, I recently saw Jurassic World and it freaked the hell out of me. And I wondered, my heart rate must have gone up, my blood pressure went up, and in fact I didn't sleep well that night. So it's incredible. I don't watch these films but quite often, but my son said, "Come on Dad, we've got to watch this film," and it spooked me. So you can imagine that people who watch movies, violent movies all the time, or play violent video games, what's going through their mind, how it's affecting their stress axis that in turn is affecting their gut function. So it's not really, you can't really meditate or relax when you're watching people getting trampled on by dinosaurs, So it might make it $1.5 billion at the box office, but it's not really doing much for your digestive system. Supporting your gut with any kind of medical treatment. So if you're having chemo or radiotherapy, if you're taking a medication long term, you need to really support the gut and understand that you are going to kill quite a lot of stuff there. So taking a probiotic is a clever idea for you to do, a very clever idea long term. That's going to help put some seeds back in that lawn, that's been selectively killed. So that's the important thing I want you to do. Remember, you can take medical treatment, but you need to counter that with something very healthy and beneficial. So avoid the use of medications, in particular like antibiotics, that actually kill the beneficial bacteria. So antibiotics are necessary in a very, very small amount of cases, but they're used as a cure-all by a lot of doctors still. Small cut on the finger, 10 days of penicillin. Sore throat, 10 days of penicillin. My son had a sore throat recently, and it was incredible, how friends were saying, look, he needs antibiotics, but I put him on a couple of herbs for 4 or 5 days, sore throat's completely gone. So antibiotics not required. So I've never ever used antibiotics on my 4 children. I haven't taken them myself for 40 years. You don't need these kind of drugs in your life, Unless you've got a serious illness, you don't really need them. So encouraging you to eat the kind of foods that build up the beneficial bacteria, that's going to be a whole set of videos in its own right. So I really believe that taking a probiotic without understanding the need to eat FOS and GOS foods, so fructo-oligosaccharides or inulin foods, this is FOS, and GOS is galacto-oligosaccharides. So these are foods that contain particular sugars that have a very powerful effect on building the lactobacillus and the bifidobacteria. So these foods are a fantastic fertilizer for your lawn. Okay, so we can throw the lawn seed in there, which are the probiotics, but then what about the fertilizer? What about that? Don't take a supplement that contains FOS. I'm no fan of that. I found ample research to show that people with SIBO or bad candida, when they take FOS along with a dietary supplement, it can make them quite sick. They can get bad aggravations of brain fog, and pain, and gas, all sorts of things. So when I developed up my probiotic products called CanXida Restore, I basically made sure I put no FOS or inulin in this product. It took me 6 months to develop up my probiotic enzymatic formula called CanXida Restore, and it should be on the market any day now. So FOS and GOS foods make more sense to eat foods that contain these things rather than to take it as a dietary supplement. All right? Makes a lot more sense. And when you start incorporating these particular categories of polyphenol-rich coloured foods into your diet, along with a really good probiotic enzyme formula, you're going to get fantastic effects. So let's leave it at that for this video, and we'll catch up with you in subsequent videos where I explain FOS and GOS foods. Thanks for tuning in.